All right, cool. All right, here we go. Jason, what's going down? How you doing, Z? How you doing, Zebras? All right, guys, listen. We're just getting this started. Your top names are going to be on the right and left-hand side of me. This is going to be the last break of the night, possibly, unless you guys want to keep going. I do have some smaller things after this as well. First 6 out of the case, Topps Chrome Black here. We are looking for an autograph in each box, so 6 total. That is going to be your encased hit. All right, here we go. 171 spots, and we're going to start with 20-second auctions. We're going to quickly move our way up. Here we go. All right, here you go, guys. First one is up. First one is up. This is a very quick fill, even though it's player style. It's about half of what we normally do. Here we go. We are started at $1. All 6 boxes of Topps Chrome Black that you see in front of you will be running. The opening. Boda starting us out at $1. Roni style. Get in early. This is the time to get some very, very goodly priced, well-priced spots. Breeze off the board. Next one's up. Next one's up. We'll get these auction times down quickly as well. What's going on, Andrew? Welcome back in. All right, here we go. Kevin Kirk coming in the lead at 7. What a steal. What a steal. That's exactly why you want to get in early. Oh, we got a rerun. Early rerun. Next one's up. Here we go. Jack coming in hot at $2. What a steal. Do it. Grab him. Get him. Averages well over 35, so everybody's winning right now, getting in. There is 6 autos coming out of here. Patty Mahomes. Ooh, nice and early, too. With a depth of darkness as well. Next one's up. Nicely done, Jack. Nicely done. All right, here we go. JB Cattle. Hot at 11. Every time they're going to go up a little bit, guys. They're just coming in. We were not running Topps Chrome Black before this. Good to see you, Cattle. Jonathan Taylor off the board. Next one's up. Throwing those max spins early. So, JB Cattle in the lead for an absolute steal of 9. Average over $35 right now. We still got all these big boy names left alive and ready to come off. Jay Brown off the board. Next one's up. We are moving quick, guys. Moving quick. Get them while they're cheap. All right, Miles Garrett with all kinds of things you're looking for. Next one's up. All right, JB Cattle coming in for the next deal. He said, you know what? If they're going to let me steal him, Sarah, I'm going to keep him going. And that's smart. I'd be doing the same thing. Go. $9. Ooh, that's a great one to take. Ash and Genty off the board. Chasing all kinds of stuff for that dude. Next one's up. Next one's up. Gonna be the quickest player break you guys have ever been in. This is about half of the spots that we normally have. Maybe again in the lead at 9. Grabbing big names too. Feels actually be. All right, Carson Schwessinger off the board for JB. Next one's up. How you doing, Ash? What's going on, Scal? Eric, Dylan, DK, welcome. All right, JB coming in and stacking them. So smart. I mean, if the people are gonna, guys are getting in for like a third of the actual average per spot here. Killing it. Caleb Williams. Oh my God. They just keep giving them to him. Caleb Williams off the board. What a banger, bro. Let me just tell you, that would be over a $200 position. A PYT or PYP here. Nicely done. Rack them in while the people sleep. Average is over right under 30 right now. Stack them. Oh my God. At what point do we start paying attention, guys? This dude just took Genty, Caleb Williams, and Tom Brady in a matter of 4 spots. Seriously. The card god heavens are talking to you. The card god heavens are talking to you. Another over $200 position. Nicely done, Cattle. Next one's up. Crazy. All right, here we go. JB Cattle in the lead at 10. Like, hey, I'll keep it going. Why not? This is crazy. I've never seen such a thing. All right, here we go. Roquan Smith off the board. Next one's up. Just getting started, looking for big boys. Go, Robert coming in at 7. What a steal. What a steal. I'd be fighting. I wish I could. I can't host and fight you guys, though. They frown upon that kind of thing, you know? All right, here we go. Cooper Kupp off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. We're at 9. Our average is right over 25. Stack these spots. Jackson Dart's still up here. Cam Ward is still up here. You would be paying, let's see how much Cam Ward. You'd be paying over $200 for Cam Ward. Jackson Dart, you would be over $400. Jahad Campbell's off the board. Next one's up. The way the wheel's going, we might be seeing those names very early. Very early. What's going on, DK? What's going on, Luke? All right, here we go. We're at 11 once again. I'd love to cut these auction times down, guys, but right now we're like a third of the actual. Not quite a third, a little under a third. Roma Doomsday off the board. Next one's up. Love you, babe. Yo, Robert coming in. We're at $1, folks. All 6 boxes of top chrome black in front of you. This is the first half case of the case. First half case of the case. Average right at 25 right now. We've been seeing big names fly down. Although we just got started, we've seen already like a handful of very large names fall down and still all these guys. Let's get all the big names down early so that we can just move on. I mean, that. Like I said, Brock Purdy off the board. Next one's up. Let's get these big names down, guys, so we can rush through the rest. Come on. JV in the lead at 13. Average right at 24 right now. It did drop a buck with Purdy falling off. We got Coach JD coming in hot. Jalen Waddle off the board. Next one's up. How you doing, Coach JD? I don't know if you noticed or not, Coach, but we do have a new $50 buy-in on packs in this. And guys, 4 boxer of rookies and stars. We never get 4 boxers. Please let that be the number to fill that quickly so we keep putting 4 boxers up there. And they're from a fresh case. Brandon Ayuk off the board. Next one's up. How you doing, Coach? Perfect. Perfect. All right, here we go. Coach JD coming back in hot. Travis Kelsey off the board. Next one's up. You got to hit the lights for him and a depth of darkness for him. Baby. Oh, baby. All right, Brandy, what's going down? Coming in the lead, baby. Got big names, Brandy, and they're falling early. Big names are falling early. All right, Xavier Worthy off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. Hot coming in hot. What's going on, Hot? Always good to see. All right, here we go. Hawk going in at 14. Got for you. All right, Dylan Sampson. Break. Next one's up. All right, here we go. Coach JD coming in hot at 11. Those max bids in early will help us get through these a lot faster. Tyler Murray off the board with a Depths of Darkness that we're chasing. All right, here we go. Austin in the lead. Aaron said, "What's up?" All right, we got a rerun. Rerun is live. We're at 16, average almost up to 30. All right, Derek Stingley Jr. off the board. Next one's up. We're going to go down to 15 seconds here. All right, here we go. Skeleton coming. I mean, JB, that was kind of freaking impressive, bro. I feel like all the big names are going to go down early, though. Get my drift, you know. That happens, we can, like, literally sudden death the rest of this. Next one's up. Go to bed early, get some hitties. The rip won't take long. Coach JD in the lead at 15. Let's do it. All 6 boxes are opening. This is the first half of the case. I got a PYT in the shop of rookies and stars too, guys. 4 whole boxes. Also from a new case. Jordan James off the board. Next one's up. Oh, Justin Herbert fell off the board too. I was talking too much. Justin Herbert's a banger pickup. Another fine example. I think big names are falling early. Pay attention. About to let the Discord know about that. Kelvin Banks Jr. off the board. Next one's up. All right, here we go. Robert coming in hot at 17. All right, Lad McConkey off the board. Next one's up. Making our way. Already 30 auctions in. All right, Cassius. Good to see you, Cassius. It's been a minute. Okay. Guys, you know when I say, like, sleep later. Keep your eyes peeled in the early part. This is like exactly what I mean, but times 15. Bryce Young just fell off the board. Next one's up. We just keep seeing big names fall off the board. Everybody's been under the actual average since we started. You have room to fight here. I've never seen anything like it. They just keep coming. I have so many. All right, JSN off the board. I don't hate that. Next one's up. 15-second auctions. Get your max bids in early. Let's go down Polsky's mustache. All right, Trey McBride off the board for G Money. Next one's up. Here we go. Cash coming in hot at 17. What a steal. Guys, stack these up. Stack them up. Skeleton with the last second snipe. I like that. Oh, I told you guys. Jackson Dart off the board over a $400 position. When are we going to stop sleeping? Next one's up. When are we going to stop sleeping? We got big names still. Look it. I have a feeling they're going to be down by the time we get to 100. That's how much they're falling. Pay attention. Here we go. All 6 boxes opening. First 6 of the case. Last break possibly of the night for me. Surprised how silent in the, like, not a lot of bodies, you know. Mayflowers off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. Get yourselves in. We're moving quick. All right, Sauce Gardner off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. Down to 140. Going quick style. Put your max bids in early, guys. You'll never pay that unless someone else actually bids you up to that, okay? But it will cut back on the kickback timer. You won't have as long of auctions, and it saves you a lot of mental energy. Lots of pros there. JB coming in with an absolute average over 22 right now. JC Horn off the board. Next one's up. All right, Skeleton. What's going on, Brandy? Coming to smack down some big names because they're falling. They're definitely falling. All right, James Cook off the board. Next one's up. You guys see that rookies and stars in the back? That is a pick your team style break in the shop. We're about a third of the way filled with it if you want to take a look. Jay Moore off the board. Next one's up. All right, Boda. Jay Fitz, what's up? Did you remember? T. Higgins off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. Fitz taking the next one. What's up, Fitz? Oh, Nix. The big names just keep coming. Such a crazy wheel. I've never seen a wheel so giving. Guys, please pay attention. Next one's up. Pay attention. Big boys are coming. It's coming in for another one. Especially that you're getting them so cheap, guys. No one has hit even close to the average this whole time. Even with these huge names falling left and right. Micah Parsons off the board. Next one's up. Alright, Skeleton. We got Fitz coming back in. Average right now is like right under 24. You have room to fight if you choose. Drake May! Once again, another one. Let's go. I'm telling you. Listen, Fitz sounds like he likes to pay attention. Sounds like he likes to pay attention. Drake May is over $150 position. Nice pickup, dude. They've been falling left and right the whole time. Just got started. Skeleton coming back in. Mike Evans off the board. Next one's up. Moving quick. Taking names. Here we go. We're at $1. Wow. 13. Shying away, although the big names just keep falling. TJ Watt off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. Boda Boda coming in hot. Garrett Wilson off the board. Next one's up. Jared Goff off the board. Next one's up. I do an Alberto. Gonna fill in no time, guys. We're going pretty quick here, and it's gonna be even quicker because big names just keep coming. We have a ton of huge names that are still up here. Cam Ward is over a $220 position here. Will Howard off the board, another big boy name with a ton that you're chasing. Next one's up. Someone pay attention. Grab your big boy spots. And you don't even have to work from here at this point. Small room, and they're just coming out. How you doing, Sarah? What's going on, sir? Martian, welcome back in. Pat Bryan off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. Smokey Bear coming in hot. Get your steals and deals. Average right now is right at 22. Almost 23. Closer to 23 than 22. There's Travis Hunter. At some point, people are going to want big names. I don't know why people are scared right now. Next one's up. Can't be scared. Jamar Stewart off the board. Next one's up. We're about to be under 100 auctions in no time. Here we go. 13. Crazy. Crazy. Got a rerun. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Here we go. There we go. JB Cattle coming in. Tony Pollard off the board. Next one's live. Go, Boda Boda, taking lead. I would too. They're cheap. People are letting you steal right now. $1 average. John Coleman off the board. Next one's up. Hey, Jalen Walker off the board. Next one's up. All right, Kyle McCord off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. Looking for big names, and they're falling early. I can say that. Maybe coming in hot. Go Montana. That doesn't suck. Next one's up. And for a steal. Average right now is creeping up to 24 bucks, guys. Got room to fight if you want, and you're still far from that average. Doesn't get much better. All right, here we go. Elton. Tyreek Hill off the board. Next one's up. Go at 119. Start with 171, moving quick. Current average is at $24 and climbing. Taj Brooks off the board. Next one's up. All right, here we go. 14 for Smokey Bear. Deals and deals, baby. Derrick Henry off the board. Next one's up. Kyle Pitts off the board. Next one's up. Hope everyone's doing fantastic tonight. This is our possible last break of the night. First 6 boxes of a Topps Chrome Black case, though. Gonna be mighty fun. Got 6 autos guaranteed coming out here in encased. Baby Cattle in the lead. Tyler Shuck off the board. Next one's up. Take that, baby. That's a win. And they just keep coming, too. Big names. Over $130 position right there, Mike. Congratulations. He's been winning big names since we started this, guys. And people have been time, believe it or not. All right, Brandy coming in hot. OBJ off the board. I like that. Next one's up. All right, here we go. Aaron coming in at 14. Nice little average down from the last couple. Barry Sanders off the board. Next one's up. All right. All right. All right, Fitz coming in hot. Jameson Williams off the board. Next one's up. Getting in for steals, guys. Your average is over 24 right now. We got big boy names falling left and right. This is the most opportune time I've seen available for in quite some time. Just doesn't happen like this. Honestly, I can't remember any time I saw this. Jameer Gibbs. Like I said, off the board for 14 bucks. Next one's up. Fitz, I think, is the only person that actually understands what I'm saying. And JB. JB is understanding too. Smart people here. Average on the low end of 24. You have room to fight if you choose. All right. Dylan Gabriel off the board. Next one's up. For a steal. Aaron Rodgers off the board. Next one's up. Talk about all the just massive hitties falling off. I know, it's crazy, dude. Crazy. Never seen anything like it. Soda in the lead at 12. Our average is back over 24 right now. Pay attention. Get your spots. Big names are going to be gone here soon. They just keep going. Desire. Rerun. Reruns tend to make things fall really nice off the list, too. Pay attention. Trevor Lawrence off the board. They keep coming. Next one's up. Now we're almost under 100 here, folks. Here we go. We're at 15. Average of 24 even. Corey Krosky Merritt off the board for Soda. Next one's up. Amon-Ra off the board. Next one's up. Jack Bash off the board. Another good one. Next one's up. Vontae Adams off the board. Next one's up. Next one is up. We're at 15. Average at $24.21. Saquon, another banger. Next one's up. I mean, listen, everyone that's really paying attention is grabbing some steals right now, getting some good names under their belt. We'll be fast forwarding through the second half of this break because all the big names will already be gone. Terrence Ferguson off the board. Next one's up. All right, here we go. Up at 15, average at $24.36. Jalen Noel off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. It's going to bring us down to 100 here. Jerry Rice off the board. Next one's up. All right, this is number 100. We might be seeing something good here. Go, Big Ken. Oh, we got a rerun. Rerun! See what happens. Let's see, Frazier, good to see you. Everyone's getting in for cheap. Big names are going down super early, Frazier. Beautiful time to come in, bro. 7A chain off the board. Next one's up. Tyrone Tracy Jr. off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. Jay Fitz coming in for some more. Smart man. All right, Jay Fitz coming in hot. Taking it. Michael Pittman Jr. off the board. Next one's up. Anyone just coming in, if you like steals and deals, you are in the correcto mundo place right now. Big names going down for cheap, cheap, cheap. People are watching big names fall back to back to back to back, and they're still going cheap. That's how you know you're in the right place. All right, here we go. Bucky Irving off the board with multiple autos that we're chasing. Next one's up. All right, here we go. Let's see it. Coming up hot at 11. Average now at $25.15. Take that as you will. Boda coming in. Stacking them. Smart man. Malachi Starks off the board. Next one is up. All right. Go. We're at 11. Average is at 25. You're looking for Cam Ward, which is over a $220 position. Gadaboo's still up there. Josh Allen's still up there. Jaden Daniels at Buka. Joe Burr off the board. Another good name. Next one's up. I wish I could get in. I wish I could get in. I'd be snagging these guys. Ba-dum. Ken. Got a rerun. Next one's up, guys. Here we go. Keith coming in the lead. Isaiah Bond off the board. Next one's up. Jaden Higgins off the board. Next one's up. Yeah. All right, here we go. Keith coming in hot. I'd be fighting too. We got two big names to be sleeping on. Get him off early. Just moving on. John Elway off the board. Next one's up. First of the case. First half of the case here. Go. Keep coming in hot again. Max Vision early will cut down on auction times. All right, Tesla. Beautiful. Next one's up. Take that. All right, Keith, what we got for you? Alvin Kamara off the board. Next one's up. 15-second auctions. Max bids will help you quicken those auctions up, guys. Get in while it's cheap. Get in while we still have big names. They are falling early. Cheap. League Neighbors off the board. Another one. They just won't stop. They just don't stop. Here we go. Keith coming in for the lead. Yes, he is. Baker Mayfield off the board. Next one's up. We signed that guy. So DG, this is going to be a player style break. Our top names that are still available are on the right and left hand side of your screen right here. Currently, we have 87 spots remaining. We started out with 171. The big names are coming off majorly quick. Like, this wheel is not shy today. It's been very nice. But yeah, and then once we rip, everything that comes out for your players that you have on your name goes straight. Everything starts at $1. Everything is all right. Now we're down at 86. Next one's up. All right, Shamir DK off the board. Next one's up. All right, Keith, take this next one. Troy Aikman off the board. Next one's up. All right, here we go. Keep coming back in the lead. Back stack. All right, Michael Penix Jr. off the board. Next one's up. We like it. We like it. I mean, listen, I think Keith also knows what's up. He's watching these bigger names fall, and he's like, what are the people sleeping? What are the people? Here we go. I wish I could get in. All right, we got a rerun. We got our rerun. The TikTok gods. Next one's up. The store coming in hot. Get about a box, but at least you have a chance at 6 autos here. You know what I mean? Eli Manning off the board. Next one's up instead of just one. There's a lot of products that I like buying boxes in. This is not one. I'd rather get into a break on this. Just a girl coming in hot at 34. There we go. Like I said, those big names, they just keep dropping. Jalen Hurts gone. Next one's up. We've also got a brand new repack break in the shop, guys. I think all 32 spots are still live. 3 classic cufflinks up to $500, 10 clip-ons up to $100. Every single box in that break can get you up to like a better card, better box. And you've got 4 rookies and the stars in the back. Super cheap break to get into. We can find big hitties. Caleb Johnson off the board. Next one's up. Rashard Smith off the board. Next one's up. All right, Jaden Daniels, baby. Take that. All right, next one's up. Here we go. Investor coming in hot. Exactly. Thank you, Boda. Dang, he could have been on that one right there, but maybe people made him shy away, and Cam Scattaboo just fell off the board over $120 position. Let's go! Yeah, no buyer shaming up in this room. I give one warning and one warning only. All right, here we go. Keith in the lead. I'm just saying. He was bat. Then all of a sudden, not bat. And then all of a sudden, Cam Scattaboo fell off. You know what I mean? Scary Terry off the board. Next one's up. It's just a actual like BlackTie rule. I'm just letting you guys know. I mean, everybody's in the same range right now. I know he's grabbed a few spots, but I mean that's not any different from the last break on a different. Chase Brown off the board for my lady Just a Girl. Next one's up. Here we go. We are down to 75. Started out with 171. We're moving rather quickly here. I like it. All right, here we go. I've honestly never seen so many big names fall so early in the break. It's kind of blowing my mind. Soon here, we'll be able to just like sudden death this stuff. Sudden death the wrath and get it going quick. Next one's up. Ray Lewis is gone. Here's Code. Payment fail. All right, we got a rerun here. Next one's up. Next one's up. We got someone in jail. All right, here we go. Skeleton coming in. Get in while he's in jail, guys. If you're trying to him a little bit, this is your time. Boda. Rock Bowers off the board. Boda, I love when you're in here, dude. You always keep laughing. All right, here we go. Tyler taking Brocky Boy off the board. Next one's up. Next one's up. We're moving fast. Kennedy, thanks for looking at that break in there. That is a PYT. It's your only PYT of the night. 4 boxes from a brand new case. Rookies and stars. Not often that you see 4 boxers in there. Normally 2. All right, Calvin Ridley off the board. Next one's up. All right, here we go. Ian coming in hot at 15. All right, rerun. Next one's up. I'm just saying, I mean, listen, because then you can at least get in. That man wasn't letting people win. You know what I mean? It's like right in the shop, Ian. Take that little shopping cart. There's 2 breaks in there you can pick your spots in. One is sports and one is back. So you got that. Can't see the whole thing, my dude, but right there, 4 boxes of rookies and stars. That is by team. Pick your spot, and it's the first 4 out of a case. Then I've got a new repack break that just went in there too. That is still going to be random, but like pick your favorite number or whatever's standing out to you, and then as soon as that fills, it gets randomized, and we rip that. I believe you have 13 boxes in that too. So 13 out of 32. Matthew Golden off the board. That's a great pickup. Definitely take that. Next one's up. Here we go. Down to 71. We're up at $1. Go. Aiden Blue off the board. Next one's up. Actually, Rookies and Stars has some teams over there between the 4 boxes and is like 18. All right, Jack coming in hot at 13 here. No, Boda said no. Give it to me for 14. Average right now is at 25.42. Someone's going to be taking these rest of these big names for a cheap. That's like kind of the auction. Never pay actual value. All right, Word for Boda. Next one's up. 69. Auction 69. Gonna take it. Here we go. Skeleton coming in hot at 25. Brian Thomas Jr. off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. We're at 12. All right, here we go. Sam Darnold off the board. Next one's up. All right, here we go. Up at 15. Here we go, Drake to the London off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. Rain coming in. Starting us out. At a butt. Good to see you, Rain. Per you. Per you. Average currently, oh, you're actually over 26 now. 26.31. Why? Because Cam Ward's up there and he's over a $220 position. Josh Allen not far behind him, over 100 bucks. Luther Burden over 120. We got some big boy names up here. Let's go. Boda, Boda. All right, here we go. CJ Stroud off the board. Next one's up. All right, here we go. Rain starting us out once again. All right, B Skeleton in the lead at 19, baby. Shadur Sanders off the board. Next one's up. All right, here we go. Ian coming back in at 13. All right, Jeff coming in, taking it. Ooh, I like that. Got a lot that you're chasing there for him as well. Marion Hampton off the board. Next one's up. All right, here we go. Rain coming in. All right, Randy Moss. Next one's up. All right, Sparrow. Josh Jacobs off the board. Next one's up. Aaron coming in at 19. Smart. I mean, your average right now is over $25. $25.39. Got Cam Ward and Josh Allen up there, both both over 200. One mid 200, one in the low. Got Luther Burden up there over 100. Devonta Smith is off the board. Next one's up. Crazy. Next one's up. Will Campbell off the board. You're now under 60. This is nothing. Still looking for some big boy names too, which is kind of crazy. I didn't expect that. We saw so many big names fall so rapidly. I honestly thought we would be like sudden deathing right now. Chris Olave off the board. Next one's up. All right, here we go. Ian coming in. Hey! Cam Ward off the board. Next one's up. There's one. Next one's live. Here we go. Aaron in the lead. Puka Nakua off the board. Next one's up. Max Crosby off the board. Next one's up. Boda. Josh Allen, baby, off the board. Next one's up. Pay attention, guys. They're all gonna go. And all gonna go for cheap. All right, Tyler. Jalen Lane off the board. Next one's up. All right, JB coming in for some more. Riley Leonard off the board. Next one's up. Lamb off the board. Next one's up. Current average right now at 22 bucks, guys. 22 bucks. Got some room to fight if you choose. All right, here we go. Big Ken coming in hot. Pat McMillan, baby. Next one's up. We take that. All right, Aaron coming in for another. Yeah, no worries. Hey, Ken, listen, don't ever apologize on that, dude. It happens to the best of us, bro. No biggie. There's not ever going to be anybody in this seat that's going to give you a hard time about. All right, Tyler. Oh, still seeing very decent. All right, next one's up. Nope. Well, Riley Leonard's taken and Tyler Warren's taken. I'm multitasking here. But yeah, I'm filling in every couple instead of every single one as I'm multitasking. Jared. All right, Michael Williams off the board. Next one's up. Mason Taylor off the board. Next one's up. Jordan Love off the board. Next one's up. All right, down to 46, guys. All right, Big Ken coming in for another. Oh, how weird, Big Ken. Maybe they're just being suspicious, you know what I mean? All right, here we go. Travis Etienne off the board. Next one's up. No worries, dude. No worries. It might just be glitching out, too. Sometimes that happens. Normally it's a 15-minute timeout, and then they normally let you back. All right, Joseph coming in on the next one. All right, Mason Graham off the board. Next one's up. You're now down to 44, moving quick. All right, Tootin Off the board. Next one's up. Go, Tough coming in hot at 16. Average right now at 21. All right, Pat Surtain off the board. Next one's up. Put those max bids in early. It'll help quicken up these auction times, folks. All right, Marvin Harrison Jr. off the board with 3 auto chases. Next one's up. Go, Boda Boda coming in at 1. Aaron said, hold up. I want in. Lamjack. All right, guys. Next one is going up. I'm going to do an extended auction. This is the only one for the rest of the break. Got to run down the hallway, fill up my water. Listen, you still have Luther Burden up here and Abuka. Abuka's been a heavy hitter for me. Abuka's over $100, and Luther Burden is also over $100. Like 140, 120 is what you're looking at there. You guys go all the way down to RJ Harvey. That spot right there is still almost $30. Okay? Still almost $30. Boda. So, we got some heat still up on the board, even for us being this far in. That's all I'm saying. Back off. All right, next one's up. One-time extension. Johnson. Back down to 15. Yep. Next one's up. Here we go. Sheffy coming in the lead at 7. Have two pick your spots in the shop too, guys. One is still a random, but one is PYT, 4 boxes of rookies and stars. Reese Hall off the board. Next one's up. Here we go, JB. Dak Prescott off the board. Next one's up. 37 to go. That's nothing. How you doing, Big Rip? What's going on, Sue? Coach JD back in the building. I mean, listen, these are going cheap. If you guys want to get in for the cheap. Luther Burden and Ibuka. Big, I mean, dude, even Colston Loveland, Peyton Manning. I'd be chasing all of them. Ibuka off the board. Next one's up. Last 36 spots to get into for this first half case of Topps Chrome Black. How you doing, Shepard? Great pickup on. Gary Judy off the board for love. Next one's up. So, Aaron! Nicely done. Taking Colson Loveland off the board. Next one's up. I'd be fighting too. Last 34 chances in. Still looking for Luther. He's like $140 position. All right, Rashi Rice off the board. Next one's up. Colson Loveland is gone as well, guys. I'm just waiting for Excel to, it's like doing something. Can't fill it in right now. As soon as that's done, I'll get him filled in. All right, Austin Brown in the lead at 9. Average currently at 21.24. All right, Dexter Lawrence off the board. Next one's up. Frazier coming in for one. Just doing it now. Jalen Royals off the board. Next one's up. Ian coming in at 14. Steeleroni. Let's see. There we go. See what? Off the board. Next one's up. Under 30 here, guys. Got up. Bada boom. Last one is Peyton Manning. Very nice pickup, Keith. Next one's up. Waiting for that one to fall off. All right, down to 29, folks. Down to 29. We're at 16. Average of $21.21. Joey Bosa off the board. Next one's up. Bruce. Did I say it? That's all right. It needed it. Here we go. Keith coming back in the lead at 18. He said, hey, I'm getting them way cheaper than earlier. Why not? Still got Luther up there, too. Roger Staubach off the board. Next one's up. $27 more spots in. We are not running the second half case. This is it, folks. This is it. I do have some breaks in the shop if you want to take a look. We got a 13 boxer repack, $50 a spot. 3 boxes up to $500. 10 boxes up to $100. All boxes can upgrade to bigger boxes. Christian McCaffrey's off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. All right, Matt Stafford off the board. Next one's up. Go Sparrow coming in. Just a girl said, what up? Mario Douglas off the board. Next one's up. Last 24. Started with 171. This is nothing. Big Ken coming in hot. He said hold it. RJ Harvey out of here. Next one's up. Justin Fields out of here. Next one's up. Aaron coming in at 20. Gordon Moon off the board. Next one's up. All right, Big Ken. That is so weird. Yeah, they must be messing with you, Ken. I'm sorry, man. It does happen to the best of us. I feel you, man. I feel you. All right, Skeleton coming in. Taking Jalen Milrow off the board. Next one's up. Go, Keith coming in hot. Last 20 chances in for the first half case here. James Pierce Jr. off the board. Next one's up. Down at 19. Jelly beans. Keith coming in, stealing. Quinshon Judkins, baby. Next one's up. Khalil Mack off the board. Next one's up. All right, here we go. Next one's up. Rerun. Here we go. Last 17 chances in, guys. We started with 171. Still got some really good names up there to hit. They need new homes. All right, Bijan Robinson off the board. Next one's up. Here we go. We are out of buck. What's going on, Frazier? All right, we got a rerun. We got a rerun last 16. Luther Burden's $140 position. Someone's going to snag for the cheap. Don't be sorry. Worries, dude. Elijah Arroyo off the board. Next one's up. All right, Skeleton. Go Collins. Out of here. Next one's up. Here we go, Aaron. Guys, the average right now is sitting at 22.35. Our chase off the board. Next one's up. Gonna keep going up too until we see Luther. More than twice the value of Justin Jefferson. What's going on, Call Me Bang? There we go. Luther Burden off the board. Next one's up. 12 to go. How are you? Good. Drive safe. Can't sleep? That's so good. That's the worst. I don't normally have trouble sleeping, but if I do. Oh. Next one's up. All last week was pretty much like that. I just had my very first good night's sleep. I actually slept in my guest room. Old bed. All yesterday, like my whole body decompressed. I was cracking my back. It was like crack, 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 crack. I had like 5 big cracks in my neck. Ew. Have you slept at all, dude? Oh. No. Best of luck to you for your workday. Gonna call in or what? Ricky P off the board or next one's up. Me neither. I have to be told not to come in. Most of the time I still show up and they're like, why did you do that? Planet Ewers off the board. Next one's up. Now, guys, listen, after this, I'm supposed to be leaving, but we have some options. I have a 2-boxer of rookies and stars we could run at $1 with trade backs, and we've got that 4-boxer of rookies and stars in the back. Does anyone want to run the 2-boxer, or is everyone? Let me know what you guys all think. Abdul Carter off the board. I'm thinking we could possibly fill the 4-boxer while we're filling the 2-boxer. Got a PYT, and you'll have a trade back. All right, here we go. Aaron. JJ McCarthy off the board. Next one's up. Down to 7. Last 7 chances in. Jefferson, Travion Henderson, Bo Jackson, Trey Harris, Hubbard, Jordan Addison, DK Metcalf. Hubbard off the board. Next one's up. All right, Travion Henderson off the board. Next one's up. we go. We're up at a buck. Last 5. Justin Jefferson is still close to a $70 position here. And we sign him. Sell us the big hits or get him signed. We'll facilitate. Let me know what you guys are thinking about rookies and stars after this. We got a 4-boxer PYT with 25 spots left, and I can run a 2-boxer starting at $1 random with trade backs same time. Or if you guys are feeling like going sleep, that too. Trey Harris off the board. Next one's up. Down to 4. All right, Jordan Addison off the board. Next one's up. 3 to go. Put those max bids in early. It'll quicken this up. All right, Bo Jackson off the board. 50-50 shot. DK Metcalf and Justin Jefferson, which is about a $70 position. Next one's up. How you doing, Salinas? Got a $70 position up here. 50-50 shot of hitting it. Oh, we got a rerun. Pay attention to these. Here we go. Last one, DK Metcalf. One is for DK Metcalf. Go, guys. All right, this is what we want to be filling out right now. We can get some spots gone. I will stay and run a 2-boxer of this gone too. So we're down to 24 right now. One of them did go while we were filling. 24 spots in a 4-boxer, all from a fresh case. Take a look there. And I've also got a brand new repack break-in. Three top boxes are up to $500. Okay. and the other 10 are up to $100 each of them. And they can all upgrade into bigger boxes. Those are the two that you want to be looking at. QIT. One will be random, which is that repack break. Find your favorite number, your lucky number, grab it. See what we can do. Huge opportunity there, though. We've been hitting huge cards in those all night. All right, I'm going to grab your team. A lot of people looking at those good. Big Ken, thank you for grabbing a spot over there. The 4-boxer Rookies and Stars, guys, super cheap break to get into. Yeah, if anyone's trying to trade, Sparrow's looking for Riley, Leonard, and Tyler Ward. Benjamin's doing a lot better. Still in pain, but he's mentally not by any means 100%. But I think he's in pain because he's running around a lot more. But he yiped a few times yesterday. He barked big time yesterday. Time. Yeah, JB, if you're trying to trade, looking for Leonard. Finally got that team sheet. Let's see if we can't get some moves made in the 4-boxer or the repack break that literally just got added. Literally. Alright, sheets. We're gonna go 2 rows at a time here. There's a little bit on the back too. Keith, thank you for looking at those breaks. We get some spots gone in that Rookies and Stars or the other. I'll stay and run 2 more boxes of Rookies and Stars. Before I go, I'll stay after shit. Alright, here we go. Let's get this rip going.
Let's rip.
Let's rip, my people. Half case top scrum black. Last break of the night, unless I see some moves made in the 2 shot breaks. My name's Sarah Rose. I'm here to rip the hitties. It is my job description. Best of luck, everybody. Need the supportive Clippy here. Actually, I think I'm gonna do what I normally. I'm gonna wet the autos 3 boxes at a time. We'll do these 2 packs, open the next box, stack the auto. See if we can get some moves done in this breaks in the shop while we rip. Roma Dunze. Shedeur Sanders. Tet McMillan. AJ Brown. Dexter Lawrence. Rookie. Caleb Johnson out of 150, 19 on the print. Alright, here we go. DJ Moore. Jared Goff. Jalen Noel. Riley Leonard. Brees Hall. Non-rookie. Bo Nix out of 299. 167 on the print. Dun, dun, dun. Keithy Cute. We signed Bo next too, my dude. All right, box number 2. Pack 3. Bang! Jaden Higgins had a 150.96 on the print. And Brian Thomas Jr. on the Depth of Darkness. Dude, one of the sickest shadow boxes I've ever seen. Seriously. Seriously. Have you already seen a Brian, or are you just saying you're hitty? I love those. Random. Yeah, Skeleton hit the shadow box. One of the best shadow boxes I've ever seen. All right, here we go. Sauce Gardner, Christian McCaffrey, Jaden Higgins, Jaden Blue, Kyle Pitts, non-rookie, Cortland Sutton out of 99, 20 on the print. Box 3. How you doing, Bryce? All right, Derek Stingley, Jackson Dart, Jordan James, Jalen Waddle, Rashi Rice, non-rookie, CeeDee Lamb at a 75, 3 on the print, baby. Here we go. Justin Herbert, Mario Douglas, Abuka, Keon Coleman, Tyler Shuck, rookie, Riley Leonard at a 299, 50 on the print. All right, let's go to these 3 autos, and then we'll do the next 3 boxes. Best of luck on the autos, everybody. All right, here we go. Non-rookie, Jerry Jeudy for the Browns, non-numbered. Nice auto there. Going to love. On card. Rookie. Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. Another on card not numbered. Going to Frazier. Solid, too. Very welcome, love. Another rookie. Ooh, Travion Henderson out of 150/79 on the print. Going to Joe. All right, I'm going to take numbered down and put these autos up. All right. Box number 4. He's all your fucking Khalil Mack, Travion Henderson, Michael Williams, David Njoku, Jamison Williams, non-rookie, Patty Mahomes out of 299, 8 on the print. All right, Drake May, Davante, Jahad Campbell, Calvin Banks, Chase Brown, rookie for the cookie, Putin out of 75, 60 on the print. Do the redeemies come in encased? Let's see if we can get any moves down in that 4-boxer or the repack break, guys. Repack break just got added like an hour or 2 ago. All spots available. If your favorite number's still over there or something's jumping out to you, I would suggest taking a look-see. Brandon Ayuk, Jack Bish, Mason Graham, Michael Penix, Hubbard, non-rookie, J.C. Horn for the Panthers out of 50/44 on the print. How blue. What's going on, Megatron? Alright, Lad McConkey, Travis Etienne, James Pierce Jr., Cam Ward, Amon-Ra, Brian Thomas Jr. out of 299, 39 on the print. Brian Thomas Eaton. Out. Here we go. Bucky Irving. Luther Burden. Caleb Johnson. Max Crosby. Jaden Reed. Rookie. Dang it. Not a rookie. Zay Flowers out of 99. 9 on the print. We signed this guy. What you gotta do? But you want to get your love, but you just Patty Mahomes. Brian Thomas Jr., dude. Everywhere. Jalen Milroe. Will Campbell. Justin Jefferson. Non-rookie. J.C. Horn out of 299. 81 on the print. I feel it. Hey, about I love what I must do. It's meant to be the last top loader. Not to open any. All rookies are going to be top loaded. Alright, let's get to these autos now. Rookie for the cookie. Jag Besh out of 299. 4-7 on the print, baby. Black Swan. That is on card. That is a beauty. Baby would understand. Rookie for the cookie. Trey Harris out of 150. 50 on the print. Nice little color match there. Going to user 603. And last, but certainly not least. Wow, 3 rookies in the... Okay. Okay. We got 5 out of 6 rookies on the autos. That's pretty cool. 210. Non-numbered on card. Solid. Little Tootie. The Sparrow. That does it, guys. Unless you guys want to try to fill that 15B, I'll stay here for a little bit if you want to try. All right, numbered, J.C. Horn, Zay Flowers, Brian Thomas, J.C. Horn, Tootin, Patty Mahomes, C.D. Lamb, Cortland Sutton, Jaden Higgins, Caleb Johnson, Riley Leonard, Bo Nix. You got the nice little shadow box depth of darkness from my boy Brian Thomas Jr. Looking nice. 5 out of 6 rookie autos we take. Trey Harris, Jack Besh, Tootin, Jalen Royals, Travion Henderson, Jerry Jeudy. You didn't hit at all, JB? Obviously, I didn't call out all the numbered ones, but... I was gonna say, you had a Riley Leonard. Wasn't there 1 or 2 for Riley Leonard? Out of 299. Yeah, you have the out of 299 for Riley at least, and I know that there is 1 or 2 other base cards in there too, and since they're rookies, they will come top loaded. Am I reading this wrong? I mean, yeah, no autos. That dude has been showing up for me a lot in autos, but you do have the numbered. All right, guys, like I said, if you want to try to fill a couple of those up in the background, I'm happy to stay. If I would have even seen one spot go down while we were ripping, we would already be having the other 2 rookies and stars set up. Got some some cleaning up to do if you guys want to take a look. All right, guys, I had an awesome time with you today. I will be back tomorrow night. I think I'm going to be here at 7:30. We're rocking until like 2:30 in the morning. And of course, Tuesday nights are always like, a lot of times I'm staying here until Bryant comes in the morning. So I can't wait to see you guys then. It should be exciting. Have a great night. If you want to get into IT right now, go over to BlackTie.live and check it out. Got all kinds of stuff in there. PYT. Make yourself an account. Get 5% back on every single purchase that you make. I appreciate you guys. Have a great one.